angel. Your skin makes me cry.
Hello! Hi, Grinios. Hey, we missed you. Hi, it's been 2 days.
I think at that point they had been working on the game for like years, and so it was already in development, and they were trying to figure out the final touches, and they knew that they wanted somebody to sing for Alex, who has a lot of moments where she sings inside of the game. And so they asked me by some miracle to see if I was willing to do it. And I've been playing Life is Strange since 2017, probably around the time that they started working on the game. And I was just such a big fan. And so when they asked me if I would want to try and sing for her, that was an immediate yes. So I worked with their team and ended up cutting a lot of the vocals last year. And now it's finally out in the world, which is so wild. So it's been a long time coming, but I still feel like it was just a series of coincidences, and I just got really lucky. It was really fun. I think it was so cool to be able to have these behind the scene conversations with the directors and the game designers about what their visions were for these moments within the game, and to kind of hear a little bit about the universe before it was announced to everybody. As a huge nerd, it felt like I had walked into a room that I wasn't allowed to be in, and I was getting all this information, and it was so hard not to share it. So I'm so glad I don't need to keep any more secrets now.
Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather.
I think it made it really easy to just kind of write as if it was writing for myself. Like, Alex and I share so many identities with each other, both being young bisexual women who are Asian and kind of trying to figure themselves out and figure out, I think empathy too, being such a huge prominent part of her story within this Life is Strange game, it made a lot of sense to me to kind of just keep writing the way that I do, because it's already such a central theme of what I make in my own time for mxmtoon. So it made it really easy. I think there's ways in which maybe it could have been harder, but I don't know, the easiest job ever is being yourself. So getting to be Alex is probably as close as I could be to doing just my own thing. So it was very simple and straightforward for me.
Yeah.
The EP True Colors that I made for Life is Strange is just a collection of all the songs that I had to sing, both for Alex and also created for the game. And so we have In the Darkness, which is the original track that I wrote.
I just couldn't look ahead.
And then the covers that I did, an original that they wrote as well, called Every Wave. I had to sing versions of it for the game, but I decided that it would be really fun to try and mxmtoonify the production of the songs that I was asked to sing. And so all of these versions are just kind of culminations of thinking about, all right, let's just play around and have fun with this and make a song that we were given by the team into our own thing. And so it was really fun to work on.
My heart closed, thought it easier.
The inspiration behind it was really rooted in kind of thinking about, if I was Alex Chen's friend, what would I tell her based off of what I know about her and the story that she's going to go through? And I think something that I found really universal, when you're talking to a friend, sometimes you need a friend who's going to tell you, like, you can be in a really dark moment, but you can still find the light at the end of the tunnel. And so In the Darkness is kind of about that. And I wrote it at a time too where we had just been going into the pandemic. And so I was like, life really sucks right now, and I want to make a song that's kind of about being able to look forward to the future a bit. And so I think In the Darkness was born out of both personal experience and what I needed in that moment of writing, and what would work well for the game. Just played Life is Strange 2 actually recently, like last week I finished it on Twitch, and that game is wild. I wasn't expecting so many twists and turns, and I cried multiple times, and I have not played True Colors yet, but I'm super excited to. It has been really fun. I think I, as a musician, was really sad when I found out that touring was not going to be an easily held event for me or for audience members for the foreseeable future. And Twitch streaming has really provided me an outlet to kind of create that communal experience with people and host it online. And it's been really fun, like having this sort of community of people I see on a weekly basis. I like check in with people about their lives and they give me updates about what classes they're taking or like if they've adopted a pet and all these things. And it's super fun for me because I feel that's my favorite part is the relationship building that I get to do with people that choose to listen to my music. And it's been fun and it's definitely kept me sane.
I was scrolling down my TikTok page and then I saw your face.
Peer-to-peer relationship. And what I mean by that is I never want to put myself on a pedestal above any other person. And I think I make it and try to stress very clearly that I'm just an individual who is struggling to figure out who I am and struggling to live life. And everything's just a struggle. And I'm struggling alongside all of you. And it's something that we're all going to go through and we'll hold each other's hands while we're doing it. And I think that has been really helpful because I'm just a human. And I think that I've kept that kind of at the center of my personality that I've displayed to people, so much so that I think, I can just interact on like a very personable level with the people that I interact with online. Yeah.